Okay, here we go. Glasses off for this. Time for the crossword for a Tuesday, April 15th. We're just gonna get into this. Let's do it. Okay. Snow job or rainmaker? I have no idea. It might be a cloud. I have no clue. Uh, let's check the downs. So March VIPs. March could refer to a holiday in March that I can't think of, or it could refer to an actual like march, like in the army march, sergeant, something like that, or even just like a parade in general. I don't know. I'm throwing the S there for the plural, and I'm gonna move on. Old Italian money, I think would be lira. Is it lira or lira? Cleaning product with a mythical name, Ajax. Very likely. Yuletide drink, let's even put that in pen for the nog. And performer at ozashiki parties, singular. I wouldn't know. Ozashiki sounds like it would be Japanese as a guess, but I don't know. So if we look back at the one across for snow job or rainmaker, I don't know. Could be a plane maybe, but I'm just gonna keep going because I did not. I don't think I even had a guess for one down. So we'll keep going. Beer pong locale, frat, like frat house. Could be a bar, pub. Can't think of anything that's four letters that'll fit there. But typically frat house, tailgate, something like that. Lower limit. I think that'll end up being floor if the F is correct. Something heard through the grapevine. That would be rumor. News anchor, something Melber. I have no clue, but Anne is a name that fits in there. I'm going to remove it though. I don't need to guess that. Private eye in old crime novels. I think tech is very common to put in crosswords for private investigator. So we'll put that in. Tight-lipped. Let's go with mum. Mum's the word. Big name in fertilizers. I have no clue, but Miracle Grow. Actually, it fits. Cool. Let's go with that. Wombs. That's actually pen and uteri. High IQ society. Let's go with Mensa. So let's pen that mum in. Figure what's marketed as America's movable fighting man. G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe. Tempt, lure. So it's not an N. Sight for sore eyes, so not sight as in the thing you see, but a website for sore eyes is optometrist.com. Sure, let's check that 15 down. So I'm gonna guess that's gonna be swore for all that said a bunch of symbols, like a film that's both sad and funny. Tragic comic, I suppose, if that's a term. Ragic, cigars backwards for the circled letters, so we'll see what that ends up being. So-called goddess of pop will likely then be Cher if that ceases to be believed. Cactus wren, sure. Let's say that's true as a state bird. A wren is a bird. Lisa Simpson's musical instrument is the sax, so we'll go ahead and pen that in. Ajax looks good, and that confirms Lyra is good. So, March VIPs, what would be that? What would fill that out? I think slang would work here. Sergeants, and then we come across for slang. And the performer at ozashiki parties would then be geisha, possibly. Fits in there. It's a word I know. It's Japanese, and I have no idea what those parties are or what really geishas are. So I'm throwing that in there. So go on now, get shoe. Let's put that in. All pigs would be boars. 21 down fundamental is basic. Ben and Jerry's flavor, honoring a jam band legend. Cherry Garcia. So 22 down, let's check. Company head, CEOs. 23 down, like the questions asked in Guess Who? Yes, no. Feline, the Felipe, Gato. seam. I'm gonna go ahead and pen in up here. That makes share locked in. Let's even lock in geisha. What else is gonna fit there? Fundamentals, now with here, instead of basic, ABCs. Fire station fixture, pole. I'm gonna pencil that one in. Camera friendly, picturesque. Photogenic. Alright. Potter wheel as Pinterest easel. Sure, let's pin that in. Boho chic. Sure. Can't you get someone else? Must I? Let's pencil that in. But we check the downs, so container for keys, wallet, razor, etc. in modern portmanteau. Merce. UTC is your world clock standard. So let's then go to 32 across. So water testing ore, that'll be our EPA. Unexciting holding in poker. Pair is the likely answer. Lincoln Center focus, don't know what that is and what a focus would be. So I'll keep going. Maybe it's arts. We'll see what happens though. No reason to guess. Not quite right, or a hint to this puzzle. Circle letters. Close but no cigar. Let's pin it in. Check the downs, so son of Cain. Don't know, is it Enoch, like that? Former Attorney General Bill, no clue. Bill Barr, actually. Warhead weapon in brief. ICBM. Cool, let's check the crosses now, so movie making backdrop, sure, set is good. DEA agent informally. Narco, is that what you call a DEA agent? Let's keep going. Lit crit. Smells would be odors. Let's lock that in. And 43 down. Take out a small part of one's savings, say. Could be debit. Herculean tasks would be labors, the labors of Hercules. Hearts gets locked in there, so it would have been a correct guess, but not worth at the time for. So suffix with duck or suck. Suckling, duckling. Requests from, asks of. Genre for Gabriel Garcia Marquez's 100 Years of Solitude. This is going to be wrong, by the way, because E is not in cigar, so I'll remove it, but let's review it. Genre for 100 Years of Solitude. I don't know, but I have a feeling this is going to end up being something realism. Like magic realism, but I'll leave that 46 down blank. Let's check it. So some bedtime story readers, what could be mamas, the same, alike, worry greatly, I don't know, video game character in a green hat, and we can even lock in Luigi there, and ICBM is looking good. Start with the Hebrew alphabet, will be Aleph. Dum-dum would be possibly lunk. Anatomical pouch, that's going to be sack every time. River residue, I think will be silt. Not on firm ground. With a question mark, so there's going to be able to play on words, and that is likely going to be around the word firm, not on firm ground. Maybe it's a C, has firm ground together. Control C to copy on a PC. Skirt with a high hemline, so that's likely going to be mini. Online marketplace with a barter category. Let's put Craigslist. It looks like it fits pretty well. So 56 down for ingredient and some trendy gummies would be CBD. Fish eggs would be row. It's not you, it's me often is a lie. Similar to akin. So to get a small part, you dip into your savings. Sure. Bjorn, something, don't know. Euler would be your fuel ship. Sure, I'll believe it. Just a sec. That means mamas is likely correct. Photogenic looks great. Alike. And I think that helps lock in mamas. First with a mini across and then filling in the M. Because I don't know magic realism, but it's there. So to me, more of the substance, worry greatly, alarm. So it's not so much as oh, my jingle didn't play. But it is something that causes to worry greatly. So yeah, relatively easy crossword. Tragic comic I had not heard of before. Magic realism I definitely had not heard of. And theme of close but no cigar is just having the letters of cigar mixed up in the circle letters. You got one for Craigslist here as well. I'm very whatever about this puzzle. Not hard at all. Longer answers are always nice to have on Tuesdays, but yeah, I didn't even have to get around to sing this across crew for fetal, prenatal. Yeah, pretty simple one. Nothing interesting to go over here, honestly. So thanks for watching.